It's not anything that they expected to find, but employees at a Kansas City U-Haul uncovered ashes in the back of their truck. New at 6 tonight, Fox 4's Sheree Honeycutt went to work to get them home. She has a moving story you'll see only on 4.
Yeah, Lauren, Kathleen Blum passed away in 2014, but no one I talked to imagined that after she passed away, she would go on an adventure that took her across the state, if not farther.
There are lots of things left in moving vans.
Trash to personal notes, diaries. I found like diaries before.
But Nicole Shaw never imagined her employees would find Kathleen Blum.
They were kind of freaking out internally, and they said, Nicole, like, there's ashes in this truck. They don't belong to them. We don't know who they go to. And I was like, well, don't get rid of them. So they were cleaning it, and it just happened to be right behind the seat back there.
Shaw says she has no clue how long they were behind the seat. All the people she called didn't have a connection to Kathleen, and says the van at least took her to St. Louis, if not between states.
And to me, that was still a person, and that's still a soul, and there's still people connected to that soul.
From the label, I was able to track her cremains to Elite Funeral Chapel, where they remembered her and her husband.
He loved her, really. You could just tell, because he says, when I took the cremains to him, he says, I'm going to put them right in here in our bedroom on the dresser.
The funeral home had 4 numbers for them, and 3 didn't work, but the last one did.
Well, so welcome home.
Yeah, we'll take very good care of this.
Yeah.
Kathleen was my cousin's wife, and we were very close together. My cousin and I, we grew up together.
Kathleen died in 2014 of lung cancer. Her husband, Everett, died a year later.
In the last few years, he stayed at home with her and nursed her and took care of her the same as I did with my wife.
Virgil says he has an idea of how Kathleen may have been lost, but is thankful she is found.
Appreciate it very much. I thank her very much also for the effort and the work that she went through to get these returned.
However, Kathleen and Everett remain apart.
Everett is in one of these boxes also. His remains was with her on the bedroom dresser.
Virgil thinks that Kathleen's ashes may have been lost by the couple's son during a move. He's not sure if he'll be able to get a hold of him to reunite them, but says if not, Kathleen will stay with him for the rest of his life. Sheree Honeycutt, Fox 4 News.